This is Haystack TV, powered by HaystackHelp.com. Finding reliable services can be like finding a needle in a haystack. With HaystackHelp.com, finding the needle just got a lot easier. Now here's the host of Haystack TV, Chris Kane.
Rain, hail, and snow can cause major issues for your roof. So when you go to fix it, you need a reliable company. But how do you choose a roofing company, and what should you look for in one? Well, Academy Roofing, they're trained specialists that can help put you at ease when making the best decision for your home. And they'll make sure your roof is in great shape. Academy Roofing is locally owned, and they've been in business for more than 30 years. They're accredited with the Better Business Bureau, and they have an A+ rating, and they specialize in both residential and commercial roofs. Kurt Boyd, the owner and president of Academy Roofing, joins us today. Thanks for being here.
Thanks, Chris. Good to see you.
So what should someone look for when they're going to hire a roofing company?
Well, I think the first thing that you want to look for when you're taking care of your home, your prized possession, your largest asset, is reliability and dependability. And we're proud to say that we've been in business for almost 33 years. We've had the same phone number for over 30. We've been in the building we're in right now for 14. So we've been around and we've learned a lot of lessons. We've learned a lot of them the hard way. But the thing that I think is important when you look for a roofing contractor, just like when you look for anybody else that does service work for you, is somebody that knows what they're doing. And the guys that we send out to evaluate roofing problems have experience in the business. And we work really hard to teach them to listen. And we've talked about this on the program before. And it's listening to what the customer, the problem they have, and listening to what their needs are. And it's not about telling people how much roofing we know, because obviously we do know roofing and we know how to solve problems. But it's important that we hear what those problems are.
And I think you can solve a lot of that because you have employees versus subcontractors that are going out there, or day laborers that are going out there, and all they're looking to do is get the job done. When you have your employees that are looking to build that relationship and keep it ongoing and use those people as referrals and continue to help them whenever they need help throughout the years.
Oh, no question about it, Chris. I mean, it's the repeat guy, and oftentimes when we have somebody that calls in for service work that's a previous customer, it's like, I would like the technician that I had before. He knows my roof. He knows what's going on, and 9 times out of 10, that guy is still there, and even after 3, 4, 5 years. So that, again, that's just that trust that we build in with people.
Now, what should people ask when they're interviewing a company? I mean, should they ask, do you have employees? I mean, should they ask how long you've been in business? What are the important questions?
Well, I think that length of time in business. I mean, this is a hard industry to be in, and it's a hard industry to stay in. Where are you located? Do you have a place of business? Have you been? How many phone numbers have you had in the last few years? How many names have you had in the last few years? And what about the personal credentials of the owner? I've done this myself for over 40 years and been on both the installing end and the ownership end. So, I never would say that we've seen everything, because I'm always proven wrong along that line. But, we've seen a lot of problems, and we've solved a lot of problems.
Well, I'll tell you that you can't be in business for as long as you have without doing everything right, because as soon as you start making mistakes, you're going down the road of going out of business. So I also urge people, too, when they ask the questions of other roofers, do the research and follow up to make sure that they're telling you the truth, because it's easy to say, I've been around for 30 years. When people do the research, they can find out pretty quickly, too, if that's the truth or not.
Well, it's about references in the Better Business Bureau and references of people, of satisfied customers. That's the people that are going to tell you what give you your report card.
Excellent. Well, great information as always. I'm going to tell people how they can get a hold of you and a special offer you have, so thanks so much.
Thank you.
Academy Roofing has been working in Colorado for more than 30 years. They focus on Metro Denver, but they do work in Boulder, Fort Collins, Colorado Springs, and the mountain communities. So call them today at 303-360-0708, or you can visit their website at academyroofinginc.com. Mention Haystack when you call and get $25 off of gutter cleaning. Their number again is 303-360-0708. Academy Roofing sponsored this segment.